Hi, my name is Camilla. I'm making this video today to talk about a topic that's sensitive to most trans people. It's about transgender chasers, or simply chasers, and that's what I'll refer to them as during the duration of this video. Chasers have a lot of red flags, so to speak, and I'm going to educate you on a few red flags that I've learned in the past 10 years of my transition and what I've experienced. I've been in transition for a little over 10 years medically, and I've had cosmetic work done, and I've been on hormones consecutively for at least a decade. I want to help people who are starting their transition within their first year or two. And I want to give out the advice that I had to learn the hard way. I'm giving advice to experience. I'm 30 years old. I started my transition when I was 19. And honestly, I've learned a lot in the time that I've been transitioning. One of the issues that I've noticed about chasers is they use you and then they go away, or they'll just continually use you for sex and they'll never go away until you give them a reason to leave. With that being said, I'm going to tell you a few things to look out for. 3 things. Sorry. Number 1 is paying in cash for multiple dates. So let's say you meet a guy. He takes you out on a date. It's Saturday night or Friday night, typical time to go on a date. Good time. And you notice that your guy or the chaser that's in disguise that you don't know is a chaser yet, you watch how he pays. If he pays in cash and he doesn't use a debit card or a credit card, there could be a possibility that he's trying to hide something from someone else. Maybe he is married or has a girlfriend. So if you go on one date and he pays in cash, give him, the benefit of the doubt one time. But if you see it all the time, and of course you're not going to know his spending habits because you don't know him, but one thing to look out for is that anything that he does for you financially is paid in cash. Dates, or if you smoke and ask for a pack of cigarettes, or can you buy me $20 worth of wheat, always cash. It always goes to the ATM for everything related to spending on you. That's a tall tale sign and a red flag that he is trying to hide something. The second thing that you can look for is vagueness in that chaser's personality. They tend to be very vague. They tend to not express themselves. They tend to not tell you a lot about themselves or their emotions, their feelings, their beliefs, their religion, everything like that. They will ask about you all day long, but when it comes to you asking them questions, you may ask them a question and just there's total silence because they don't want to answer. And that's awkward. That's so awkward. That is a red flag. Another thing, besides vagueness, I would say, I'm trying to think how to put it. The discreet aspect is an issue for me, and discreetness is definitely the third red flag. If you fail all 3 of these things, then they're definitely a chaser. The way that they go about things discreetly is difficult because it's a touchy subject and a lot of people don't know what is discreet. But discreet is someone who won't go on a date with you. Discreet is someone that always wants to come to your house, not bring you to their house. Discreet is something that is like keeping you a secret. I don't want to be anyone's secret. I refuse to let that happen to me. I've let it happen before because I was ignorant. Don't let this happen to you, girl. This is really important. Honestly, if they fail all three of these, strike out. Don't date them. Don't waste your time. These are just some tips that I'm giving you so that you can better yourself in finding the right partner during your transition, because we all know dating as a trans person can be a little bit tricky at times. But I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you subscribe and like my video. And if you would, please look forward to my future videos as I'm going to be posting them. Thank you, and have a nice day.